foolish.
Hey， 主播在玩什么游戏？嘿，是安慕希吗？重返天安门8964。
Battles can be just as informative as codes. You just have to know how to read them. I'll handle this. All right.
Leave it to me.
Decode complete.
嘿，主播是首都卫士吗？
In memory of the dead.
I will help you.
以后可以引点绿友网友来。
Doesn't sound good.
Charging. Loading.
There is no end to this misery.
Please cease resistance.
Faraday's miracle. And now to return to my long-term mission. Rest.
嘿，你要怎么引？
There is time still to avoid this fate.
I'll handle it. All right.
Loaded.
Doom awaits within.
According to
估
my
计闻着
calculation,
味就来了。
an accurate reading.
Please, take good care of yourself.
In memory of the dead.
Under attack.
Leave it to me.
Charging. Loading.
There is no end
突
to
然
this
想吃我
misery.
们广西猴最爱的螺蛳粉。
Target confirmed.
Please go
立
ahead.
马闻着味也
There
来
is
了。
work left here to be done.
Battles can be just as informative as codes. You just have to know how to read them. All right. I'll handle it.
Leave it to me.
Doom awaits within.
An adequate sample. The perfect solution.
四处能不能替我50吃
Do
螺
not
蛳
let
粉？
yourself go now.
Loading.
Charging. Loading.
There is no end to this misery.
The light that illuminates all.
There 。 is no end to this misery.
嘿，
The light that illuminates all.
主播在玩什么游戏？
Battles can be just as informative as codes. You just have to know how to read them. All right. I'll handle it. All right. I'll handle it. All right. 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 All right. I'll handle it. All right.
Another perfect
美的
combination of
黑了
reason and passion.
Hello, good night. Hello.
Program activated.
嘿，发下银行卡号和身份证号，我给你。
I'll handle it. All right.
Leave it to
怎
me.
么跑了？
According to my calculations, an accurate reading.
Do not let yourself go now.
In a second.
Fleischwund.
中文困惑、害怕、不安的时候，
Load.
Charging. Loading.
There is no end to this misery.
Target confirmed.
Voice test. Supported by Sasayaki Ghost.
Another
Hey.
perfect combination of reason and
English
passion.
only, please.
Please stand behind me.
I'll handle it. All right.
Doom.
Leave it to me.
The perfect
Voice
solution.
test. Supported by
Do not
Sasayaki
let
Ghost.
yourself go now.
Hey, I cannot read English.
Under attack.
Schmerz betrifft die Toten nicht.
Cause you are spider.
Load.
Charging. Loading.
There is no
Forever.
end to this misery.
Power from the soil.
Barrage. And now to return to my long-term mission. Rest.
Global version start. Hey, BTW the steamer and my mom. Let me put my mic in. Can you hear my voice?
怎么人呢？这尾音好难听哦！我操，怎么阴阴呢
Voice test. Supported by Sasayaki Ghost.
？Sasaki Girls。
Guawa, TBH im Def. Fatal Healer, yes.
All these songs from the cherry spill out. But the rockets outside Joe wasn't just drunk, bent.
Shoot!
Guess you, how much you
Guawa, I can't hear anything since I was born.
what a pity. I'm sorry for you. Curse you, how much water did you sneak into this drink? Hey! Get lost, you babbling broke. The drunkard, licking his lips as he slyly pulled out a cork, was more than
Fatal Healer, voice is small.
Wait a minute. You mean again wise on my wise? Sorry. Let me just address it. Let me check my OBS. Is it okay now? Hello? Test.
Is it okay now?
Drunkard licking his lips. Oh yeah. Appreciate. Licking his lips as he slyly put out the cork was more than pleased. Enough! Quite causing a scene. I can feel those pitiful coins tumbling in your pocket. Jose don't amount too much. Give me another, I can pay. Leaning casually against the dirty wall in her pristine robes, someone chewing.
Mm-hmm.
2 glasses of your best wine. The innkeeper slightly masked his surprise and briskly swung the tavern door open, inviting the magistrate in. Need anything else? It's not sure, but we got everything you could want. And of course, we offer service of the menu.
I don't think the game is as good as Mama.
His suggestive wink went unnoticed. The speaker had no plans to step inside. I'm looking for someone.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who knows their way around here. A scruffy...
Fatal healer, I'm sorry friend, I can only watch now. I'm busy with work but I can still watch.
Okay. Take care of yourself. Take your time. A scruffy man stepped forward with swaggering confidence.
Hey!
The name's George, and the man you are after.
Hmm?
Want the juicy details about noble affairs? Or are you after some excitement? Trust me, my race affair. He thumped his chest with genial conviction.
Mm-hmm.
Here, these are for you.
Oh.
Oh Lord, praise be to your praise be to your name.
Fatal healer, are you read it? Thank you.
Yeah. What's your time, dude? For me, it's about 8 p.m. here. To be trusted by a person of your stature, although you have made a wise choice.
What's your time there? It's 8 p.m. for me.
Trusted by a person of your stature, although you have made a wise choice. Taking deep breaths of the lingering scent of wine, he turned his head away from the innkeeper.
Hey!
Carefully, well, and remember, not a drop of water. I won't be so easily.
Fatal healer 20.00.
Oh, so we are in the same region. So you are from Southeast Asia, I guess.
Are you from C?
The figures move through the streets and alleys.
Oh?
Is this the market?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
It's 9 p.m. in Tokyo. Fatal healer, I usually use 24 hours, maybe 7.38 night.
Oh, so you are 1 hour later with us. I think it's like what then?
Fatal healer, wow, yeah, I'm from Indonesia.
Oh, yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you. Transform other chance come here to buy and sell their wares. If you are willing to spend a lot, you can find all sorts of treasures. So your native language is English, I guess, or so is this game popular there? I wonder. A chance from other chance come here to buy and sell their wares. If you are willing to spend a lot, you can find all sorts of treasures. As for the tour structure,
Fatal Healer, what? Is this game popular there?
As for the tour structure, well, before they was abandoned, it was our tour. He lowered his voice and leaned it.
I heard that.
Since the Great Plague, no one has taken care of it. Everyone says there are ghosts inside.
It's dangerous.
My lady, I'd advise you to stay away from there. DK, look around. The few people that pass by avoided eye contact, their faces marked by a strange expression. She traced the path of their gaze over a mound, nestled in an alley beneath the tower and a solitary cross peeking out from the shadows.
Oh?
Since this is not a market but a graveyard. Without waiting for a response, DK walks towards the alley. As she entered under the tower shadow, the mound became fully visible, with the white flowers and tangled highlight around it. The decaying wooden cross sticking out from above, ants were crawling in lights over it.
Fatal Healer, not really, but maybe in the top 10 to 20, I don't know, but people still know.
Oh,
1999.
I see. So what is the most popular games, Jay? I guess it's Genshin? Is Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail?
Fatal Healer, Hoyo games are still more popular.
I see. Definitely. It's great one of market special. This must be new. I haven't seen it here before. So
Fatal Healer, the were.
yes. I know that.
It might be.
Recently, there have been rumors about your girls, perhaps. So your first language is English, or something else? Suddenly approaching man pushed George aside, glaring harshly at him. Hey! Step back, Phils. Do you dare tie the ropes of our honorable magistrate? The man wheeled around his heels, bowing a respectful gesture.
Is EN your first language?
The man wheeled around his heels, bowing in a respectful gesture. Oh, honorable magistrate. I am Malaysia. You grace us with your presence at last. Even now, we are patiently awaiting you. at the monastery. But why are you out here all alone?
Mm-hmm.
It's a habit of mine. He nodded, then, feigning realization, adopted a fearful expression. This drunkard is a madman. If he said anything foolish to you, I beg you, forgive him. He gave the other man a stern look, and his nose twitched. You smell of language.
Fatal healer, no. Pensive face, I'm still learning this language.
Oh, I see. But you're still such a good boy. You're committing a crime, boy.
Shoot!
I stole nothing. This is my hard-earned reward.
Shoot!
So usually, which language you use in this game?
So usually which language you use in R1999?
We'll deal with this later, magistrate.
Fatal healer, my folk language.
Oh, I see.
Fatal healer, ah.
He put on a new smile to accompany
Fatal
his
healer,
strange-
I'm sorry.
New smile to accompany his strange face.
Fatal healer, EN of course.
Oh, I see. So can you understand the story? I think, because some stories it's hard to understand even for the domestic players. You know, their translation is have kind of issues. So sometimes I think they will make those English speakers confused. So usually I watch the CN subtitles and English dubs, so I can get both of meanings. But I just try to improve my speaking skills. I try to read the text. I believe you have another matter to discuss.
Oh?
Unreported deaths. Is that right? No, my lady, you misunderstand. Of course, we were planning to report this to you, but we needed first to organize the complete records. The man spoke haughtily.
Mm-hmm.
No matter, I had no intention of combing through your tedious records. You may state your case in person. The sound of an impatient rapping of fingers rose and fell along Lady Decat's words, echoing into Malaysia's ears. You have nothing to fear, please continue.
Here is the case.
The deceased was a monk, Brother Chester. Oh, it's him. Malaysia shot him another glance.
Mm-hmm.
Go on. I heard some rumors. People say he's the one you are hidden with, the one that had turned into a girl.
Gua hu pata shi ju boy yonji wanda shi guan. So can you understand the story generally? THS translation have kinda issues.
Voice test. Supported by Sasayaki Ghost.
Voice test. Supported by Sasayaki Ghost.
Voice test. Supported by Sasayaki Ghost.
I heard some rumors. People say he's the one you are hiding away. The one that have turned into a ghost.
Enough!
Shut your mouth, or would you like to forfeit your rations? The man pulled back his neck. According to our initial investigation, Chester appears to have died due to a drunken misstep. He nervously scanned the surroundings.
Oh?
Father Malachi, is there something you'd rather not discover openly? Several residents reported witnessing odd behavior from Brother Chester, that he had a peculiar offensive odor about him. Some even claim to have seen him sneaking into the tower, and others say they saw him carrying a corpse through the town at night, convinced that he was a ghost. He was a ghost.
Ignore long text.
But on the skip thing, I'm too busy. Maybe if I have a chance like this, I will watch YouTube to find out the story I can skip. Yeah, well, of course, while walking. Okay, but the story is pretty good. If you skip
Fedahilla,
it,
so thank you.
okay. Why is she voice drop? Of course not, my lady. Girls are nothing more than superstition. Yeah, heaven only knows perhaps what's the reason. The elders think so too.
Oh?
So then you assume his strength came from a spell that backfired. He leaned in, whispering a voice only the two could hear. My lady, it doesn't really matter what the truth is. Should it be revealed that the monastery concealed a wizard, it wouldn't sit
Hey, the story is still far from Anmuxi.
It wouldn't sit well with the townspeople. His breath ran thin as he advised the young woman in front of him.
And
Though the Great Plague is over, the people's trust in us has not yet been restored. Can monastery really protect us? Can they? You must have heard such doubts. Whether a wizard or a girl, good. Either one will profane the monastery by their presence. It leaves us in a precarious position. I'm sure I need not say more. He nodded improved as if he were satisfied by his own words.
Mm-hmm.
You have your reasons,
No.
but I don't accept them.
what?
You stare in astonishment at the young magistrate. As for now, I'm unsure where the truth lies. What I do know is that it won't be discovered in empty words of false advice.
You should.
The affairs of wizards are most elusive. It will be different for us to gather substantial evidence. that father is precisely my work. Malachi tried to suppress his anger. Perhaps you don't quite understand what I'm saying. The people need the comfort of reassurance, not harsh realities, my lady.
Please.
Please, you should. What you should do, father, is provide me useful information. Not stay in my way and presume to dictate my mission. Of course. He nodded fervently. I thank you for your assistance. The metal blade dropped as if finally satisfied.
So have you read the main story? Fedahilla, yup.
Okay. What chapter?
All the chapters. Fedahilla, no. Which one you haven't read? PP. I was thinking about rereading the story. Fatahilla, 6 to the last chap, but I haven't played it anymore because I'm too busy. Fatahilla, ah, I forgot.
6 to the last. You mean chapter 6?
Chapter 6. Square root. Fatahilla, I forgot, maybe 5/6.
Maybe 5 seconds. Okay.
Hey, have you played Genshin? Hey, I love it.
He's lying.
He's lying. He's Loki Hoyo hater. We can start from chapter 5. Hey, it's sort of popular in Japan. Chapter 5, 6, 7 are peak. Fatahilla, it's different from the global server's chapter order. They are same, I think. Fatahilla, yet I forgot, I'm sorry. The Prisoner in the Cave is chapter 5. Fatahila, AITU poster YG Hitam Aku Terakir Memain. Which remain? Fatahila, that's the black poster I last played there. Which one? Fatahila, first. This one? Hey, I'm the Gundam.
It's in green.
Meine Damen und Herren, willkommen!
Fatahila, El Oro de los Tigres.
On behalf of the General Medical Association of Vienna,
4.
I would like to thank you all for attending this demonstration conference.
So you haven't read chapter 5? Or this one?
I see. So we can start from chapter 5. Fatahila, yes.
风搂下去。
Hold tight!
Please, there is nothing we can do. We have another 10 minutes tops before this ship sinks like a stone.
60% of the left cabin has been flooded, as well as 75% of the right cabin. The ship cannot survive such a ferocious storm. Timekeeper, we should get ready for evacuation. Prepare the teleport soft disk.
Hey, just a notice. Sarah Hoshikawa starts streaming moments ago.
Wait, what are you talking about? Are we going to abandon the ship? These are just some breezes and ripples. Won't last longer than a blink of an eye. Just hold on to the wheel and we'll... That sounds like the turbine just cracked.
Great. So only 2 minutes left.
A true captain will never abandon her ship. I've sworn to live and die with Rockin' Apple, the second of its name.
Then why is it the second?
From behind her sunglasses, Regulus gave gesture into the distance.
Damn it. Sotheby just bought us this ship. I racked my brains to think of all the assurances I could give to get that governess off my back.
I think it's better for us to embrace the fact that all things would come to an end, Captain.
Sometimes, deserting is to leave for another battlefield.
The ring watched the radio shout the flower of time, which was once Valkyrie, now droops with weariness. Regulus gazed at this flower blankly, then her eyes widened as she suddenly realized something.
Oh, you're one to talk about deserting! If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have ended up like this in the middle of the... Timekeeper, we have an emergency. The teleport soft disk can't be activated. I've tried other contingency teleport incantations, but none of them worked in this area. Neither did the communicator. It's as if something is jamming the signal. I see. I have a question for you, Zanato. Please, Timekeeper. In the field mission evacuation instructions, apart from the part about asking the Timekeeper for help, is there anyone else we can reach out to for rescue?
Seriously, Vertian.
Without hesitation, Regulus
I see what's going on now. This is a trap!
announced on his radios immediately.
And you are behind all this. It is you who played that nonsense travel note from 1999 and lured us into this random sea in order to torture us, afflict us, and now feed us to the fish. Go ahead, give us the wicked villain laugh, you Manus mole. Quit playing innocent here.
I don't know. I mean no harm.
Nice try. See what else you got to say when this pirate opens your battery cover and finds Made in Manus there.
Please, do not shake me. If I broadcast how to clean kitchen appliances for you now, will it brighten up your mood?
Like hell it will. Can't you see? My ship is going down, along with my record collection and your battery cover, to the bottom of the sea for good. Even John Lennon can't do anything about it now.
I'm terribly sorry. I can't see. I could only touch, hear, and imagine. How about this program? Lesson 101, the express route to heaven one shouldn't miss. I think it would serve you better.
Oh! I can't stand this anymore. My records, my Dr. Peppers, my pirate radio, my Rockin' Apple II! For crying out loud, what have I done to deserve this?
Well, she did try her best to pick the music. Though no one is in the mood, I think this piece is not bad. As to Regulus's question, we need to slightly twiddle this knob.
To 1913.
This is...
the official letter of appointment from the Foundation. Congratulations, Verton. After the long evaluation period and the re-examination, the Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline has been officially approved by the Pact's Security Council. Team Timekeeper is now a legitimate, independent department. You are now granted a more flexible autonomy and independent budget.
I've been waiting in the suitcase for the document for far too long.
What was that? Did you say budget? Does that mean the Foundation will assign me a new ship?
Unfortunately, independent means doesn't rely on others.
I can apply for a ship for you, but it's not guaranteed.
Misers. Fine. Not that I wanted an obsolete ship painted in grey as shepherd check.
Regulus mumbles and walks away. She has entirely lost interest in this conversation.
However, the price of passing that bill is to let the Foundation keep its authority to discipline unregistered arcanists. The arcanists who have been and will be assigned to the Timekeeper's team will be put through a risk assessment procedure carried out by the Foundation. Those who are in lower risk categories only need to receive primary artificial subnebulism training, while the high risk ones will go to the School of Discipline. But I will make sure they will be registered as members of Team Timekeeper when they enroll.
I see. I have only one question. Are you still our point of contact for the Foundation, Madam Z?
Yes, of course.
Then I have no further questions.
Smile breaks on Madam.
Meanwhile, Team Timekeeper can apply for secondment from the Foundation, Laplace, and Zeno if necessary. You can check this file for more details.
Miss Z hands over a supplemental clause of considerable thickness. Fortunately, there are other things in more dire need of being checked for now. What's our mission?
It stays the same. Keep investigating the storm and Manus Vindictae. You can make your own plans of action. The Foundation only needs a monthly report on the result. You're the first in command, Verton.
Okay.
You already have a target, I assume.
That base that Manus used to keep at Zeletiaus 4 years ago. It has never been reversed by the storm. I'd like to investigate that place again.
So you've been there many times. Well, that'd make a good start for Team Timekeeper. I'll arrange for some people to meet you at the base. I think you'll have a great time together.
The fog is thick here.
The mist hangs heavy in the valley, and the temperature is somewhat uncomfortable for those accustomed to the suitcase.
It used to be the nest of a Litiaus, a kind of creature resting in valleys with abundant water resources. What's more, it's winter now.
The leaves are indeed covered with the thin skin of frost. Regulus clicks his tongue and eyes the fog-shrouded gate of Lila.
So, why do I have to be the errand girl? The Foundation wasn't even planning to give me a ship.
Miss Sonetto is going through the procedures in the headquarters to transfer herself to Team Timekeeper. Mustruvis and Sotheby are on a break, for they have spent much time and energy clearing the woods and repairing the Foundation square. Miss Lilia has been given an administrative penalty because she broke into the rehabilitation center not long ago. This leads us to the current situation, where only the captain and this apple are able to act freely.
What? So in the end, was I, the renowned rocking pirate, the only one who didn't cause any damage to the Foundation buildings? Ugh! I have never felt so humiliated in my life!
You're not planning on destroying this place now, are you, Regulus?
No. Huh? Hey, see who's here? Lilia and a stranger.
Next to the rusty iron door, Lilia squats on her hunkers, looking extremely bored.
What took you so long? Fell into a gutter?
A graceful stranger is standing next to her.
Hello, Timekeeper. My name is Moisson. My employee ID is SF276021919082338X. I believe Madam Z has told you about me. I am now an official member of your team.
Miss Moisson, welcome to the team. Madam Z said you're an excellent tutor in Arcanum.
She's too kind to say so. In fact, I have a lot to learn from you. Also, thank you for taking good care of Miss Sotheby.
Hold on, you know Sotheby?
According to Madam Z, Miss Morzan used to be Sotheby's private teacher.
It is a long story. Let Miss Lilia give us an introduction to the base first. As the field operator, she knows this place better.
Miss Morzan smiles toward the flying witch beside her, who has started to yawn. Someone clearly has grown tired of this humdrum small talk.
After I got promoted and transferred to the headquarters, those exciting outbound missions have been removed from my schedule. In short, although it's called the base, the only place unaffected by the storm is a narrow, 20-meter-long corridor, no larger than a hunter's lodge. My former fellows had already searched this place from top to bottom. Those Laplace dudes had even sent in their lapdogs to search here inch by inch. Found nothing but some excrement of the Alitius and the dog's own poop.
There might be some clues that are invisible. Regulus is a specialist in optical arcane skills. Maybe she can find something.
A specialist? Well, I'll take that as a compliment. But for the record, compared to searching, hiding treasures is more of a pirate's lot. So if it were up to me to hide treasures in this place...
Regulus walks into the depths of the river valley.
Please hold on for a second, Captain Regulus. The fog seems abnormally thick.
Regulus halts and hesitates. Slowly she turns her head.
Lucky you, they hit the jackpot right away. There shouldn't be any ambush in this place.
Easy, Ms. Regulus. Please carefully retreat to my side. Miss Timekeeper, please cover us.
I know text everyone careful.
Hold on. It was a misunderstanding, Timekeeper. We attacked to defend ourselves. We are not the enemy.
The looming figures from the other side of the fog have their hands high in the air.
We are the investigators from the Foundation. These are our IDs.
Miss Moisen carefully checks their IDs and nods her head.
The base has been deserted long ago, right? What's the purpose of the investigation now?
The outside world has been reversed to 1913. We are here to collect the lost scientific devices from the 1970s.
Science and technologies are regressing rapidly due to the storm. Those old devices, which used to be outdated, have become valuable to us.
I see. Do you mind us investigating this place? It won't be long.
Sure. We are glad to give you a hand if you need it, Timekeeper. Good. I have some questions about the base, and I wonder if you may help.
She quickly starts talking to the investigators, as if they have been long acquainted.
So it was just a mistake. Back to treasure hunting now?
Regulus swaggers into the base, inspecting the Jousty boxes one by one.
Let's see what Zeno and Laplace have left here. Infrared shotgun. Maglev auto feeder. Kato calibrator. Oh my god! And a full box of Laplace's military chocolate. Vertin! Come check it out! This is all good stuff. Solid MREs. Ahem. This pirate with a heart of gold wouldn't mind tasting it for you.
I don't mean to rain on your parade, but even dogs won't eat those things. It makes Alitia's excrement smell better in comparison.
That being said, to the best of this apple's knowledge, canine animals shouldn't have consumed any food which contains theobromine anyhow.
Then can I have it or not?
There is nothing to be worried about, since the captain is not an animal of the Canidae family.
Well said, as befits the first mate of mine.
Regulus happily lifts the small supply box that is placed on the chocolate.
Wait a second, Regulus. Show me the thing in your arms.
Why? What do you want? Feel like my chocolate now?
No, the supply box. It has my name on it.
Regulus lets out a gasp, and the wooden box in her hand lurched forward.
Wow, true. Are there any other Vertin in the Foundation?
As far as I know, no one is called by that name but me.
Lilia squints her eyes and looks at the solid edge of the box.
Looks like an ordinary wooden box. But these ordinary boxes are always the most dangerous.
Not far away from them, Miss Mosa is still talking to the investigators and hasn't noticed what's happening here.
So, turns out we did find something useful in this treasure hunt. It even has Vertin's name on it, like a celebrity autograph. A treasure indeed.
Bridulus, wait, don't...
No one can stop a pirate from opening her fresh trophy!
Her first glimpse is a blue flower that stands out in the surroundings. Then she hears a bizarre static noise.
News of the day. The Outcasts held the 11,231st pep rally in the Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. They eventually unanimously passed the principle of dozing in spring, relaxing in summer, slacking off in autumn, and hibernating in winter. Practical Modern Incantations has now been reissued for the 77th time. We are now at the end of the 20th century. This book still remains the #1 book on the list of Most Regretful Purchase on Classic Score by The New Yorker. The Outcasts held the 11,231st pep rally in the Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. They eventually unanimously passed the principle of dozing in spring, relaxing in summer, slacking off in autumn, and hibernating in winter.
Pep rally, 入围词。
Biographer Erd has recently published her latest travel notes, Roaming in a Peyron, which has started a new round of craze for traveling in the Aegean Sea region. The chief editor of The Voice of the Millennium strongly recommends this book, praising it to be the literary reproduction of the romantic, elegant, and classical dreams, a glimpse at the golden era. Among them, criticisms abound. The Babylonian Review issued a warning that the author's observation of the Apollo star was fatally inaccurate. Self-driving tourists can easily get lost in the Gorgon Current backwash if they do not correct their direction by 3.14 degrees on the Ford Sextant Model T. Time for late-night news.
What? End of the 20th century? Voice of the Millennium? Is this radio broadcasting news in 1999?
The Reacher from afar interrupts the broadcast.
Just as I suspected.
She puts away her usual smile, the glowing light of a spell gathering at her fingertips.
Since Timekeeper hasn't reported the time of this era to the Foundation, you two, as the Foundation's investigators, shouldn't have known what year this is.
In front of her, the fog parts, revealing two familiar figures.
In such pouring rain, time is the best proof of identity.
Ha! I get it. Not a bad plot.
Miss Morzon, watch your six. Let us help you.
When the fog is cleared, the enemies are gone. There's nothing else to be seen in the valley except for the supply boxes scattered on the ground.
Didn't expect them to be clever enough to disguise themselves as the Foundation's investigators. They sure have learnt a thing or two.
The era of 1929 only lasted for 2 days. The frequent change of time muddles work and responsibilities in the Foundation, which in turn caused some chaos within it. Luckily, Miss Morzon noticed the signs of it at the beginning.
Timekeeper, please take a look at this box. I'm afraid this is what they came here for.
Miss Morzon turns aside, revealing the newly opened supply box in front of her. Unlike the long-abandoned Laplace instrument, it is not yet soaked by the rain and mystery.
This is... the Manus mask they used to stay immune to the storm.
I will explain all of these as briefly as possible. Good news. The analysis report on the mask you submitted to the Scientific Computing Center is now available, Timekeeper. We found the same component in it as the raindrop from the storm. This is a component named asymmetrical nuclide R by the Scientific Computing Center. Its name comes from the bifurcation structure it presents under the Arcanum imaging. The Scientific Computing Center has also run some tests on the samples of the raindrops you previously submitted. After removing all water, mud, human hair, and dandruff within, the remaining unanalyzable component is what we called asymmetrical nuclide R.
What a familiar name.
Yes, as an expedient, she borrowed the first half of it to make up the answer to the 3 questions. Mesmer's Jr. doesn't pay attention to her memory.
But it disappeared right away and we only have a photo of it. Fortunately, we extracted the stable form of it from the Manus mask. It might be the key to staying immune to the storm.
Does that mean it'll be possible for the Scientific Computing Center to develop protective gears which are immune to the storm? Like the Manus does?
Seems to be so. A credit to you. The whole center is crazy about it, and I am responsible for passing along the good news on behalf of my fatigued colleagues, who stayed up all night and suffered from neurasthenia.
Mesmer passed a heavy laser box.
We need more samples. This is a sampling device for asymmetrical nuclide R. It's the one and only. The manual is in the interlayer.
I'll be careful. Thank you, Mesmer.
Don't be. I'm just delivering this for someone else.
This is the first time she has seen her since waking up.
How do you feel now? I'm sorry about what happened in the rehab center.
I'm good. It just helped me further verify some factual information about Arcanists. It's just... I thought you weren't one of them, Vertin.
Mesmer gestures conflicts and quickly walks away.
Hey.
At the same time, the first assistant rushes from the other side of the corridor.
I just heard some spirit-lifting news at the hall. Phenomenal achievement, Timekeeper.
Sonato's face brightens with sheer delight. She has changed back into her familiar attire.
It's a tremendous breakthrough in our fight with Manus Vindictae. Everyone at the headquarters is cheering. Although, I don't know what this component really is. Is it a kind of ritual? Or a unique substance?
That'll be the next thing to find out in our investigation, I think. Manus Vindictae always has more information on the storm and how to be immune to it. We've been trying our best to keep up with their progress. Fortunately, now we have another direction.
Oh, and these are the files you asked me to search for.
Sonato hands down a stack of magazines with yellow wing covers, each corner carefully flattened.
Luckily, the SPDM library has every single issue of Global Arcane Geography since the 1960s. Also, Miss Sotheby accepted your request.
Thank you, Sonato. With these files and the help of Regulus, that should be enough.
The figures of the big names are moving between piles of paperwork. And someone is in big trouble.
Ha! Yeah, go on. What else do you get except for playing dumb, you cunning flower-headed tin box? Speak! Tell us what you know. Like, what were you doing in the Elitiao's base? In what way are you associated with Manus Vindictae? And who put you in that box which has Vertin's name on it?
I have no idea.
The rocking pirate advances while her hostage slowly retreats, till she knocks into someone more careless.
And those ridiculous radio programs, end of the 20th century, voice of the millennium and roaming in a pirate. Don't waste our time. Otherwise, we have no choice but bathe you with this bottle of vodka.
Jeez, do you really mean that? Anything less cruel?
Formalin, of course! I never waste my drinks.
Yeah, that's more like it.
But I really don't know anything. I'm just the receiver of signals. Please believe me, when I woke up, I was already in that box.
This interrogation won't get us anywhere. Laplace didn't detect any unusual
Ignore
arcane
long
marks
text.
on her.
Thank you very much for the story and sorry if this was... No. What the hell?
Not at all.
I was trying to...
I was planning to reread the story. Are you leaving?
But she was there with those Manus pawns in that base. Say anything you want. She will
Fedahilla,
still be a
and
solid
no.
suspect.
Okay, we can still watch the story. We have plenty of time today, so...
Yes, I understand what you mean. But for now, the evidence can't support our speculation. A field trip may be helpful, I guess. What's your plan?
Yeah, I'm going to
Will
play
you come with me?
Genshin. Our 1999 story worth rereading multiple times. Fatahilla, it's up to you, I enjoy it.
I've informed Madam Z. This will be the first official field mission of our team. Sotheby and Druvis are still on leave. They will not take part in this action. While Miss Morzon will stay put in the Foundation's headquarters as our contact.
Wait, a field mission? Didn't we just come back from that Elitiao base? Besides, where is this field?
The Apollo star we just heard about means the sun. The Ford Sextant Model T is an arcane device produced in the early 19th century. The Scientific Computing Centre has one of those as a part of their collection. The Gorgon current is mostly created in the Aegean Sea, near the Balkan Peninsula. I remembered an Arcanum magazine in the 1970s had a detailed article about this and introduced the circulating current. I read it in the periodical room in SPDM. The current will be flowing backwards every time the Earth is at aphelion and perihelion. This is also known as the current reversal, which is on the 3rd day of January and July this year. And the time in the outside world is... January the 1st, 1914.
Are you saying that all those broadcasts are leading us to an actual place? Oh, why? I thought we'd have a nice break after this.
Regulus, you've been longing for a ship, haven't you? What if I tell you that I've got you one?
Now, hold on a second. Come to think of it, it wasn't the flower-headed radio thingy who tricked me into the Aegean Sea. It was Verdin.
Watch out! The big waves! Блять, this is enough! SU-01VE!
Wait, Lilia! Are you sure about taking off in such stormy weather?
This isn't a normal storm. Something is attacking us from the ocean! I need to pull it out! You guys go study that whatever instruction right now.
The Resurgent rocket takes off and speeds across the skyline with a shooting strike.
Haha! I finally got you! Damn bastard!
Damn bastard.
It's my turn!
Waters sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, suspended solids, and unknown magic.
Fatahilla, all finished. Thank you so much.
Ed subito sera.
A glow casts through the air. May sound. Alia breaks in his net.
Well done, Sinetto! Now cut the other halyard. We need to reduce the angle of attack and depower the ship. Roger that. But we can't stay like this for long. Vertin, have you thought of anything?
It's not working. I've tried different ways, but the Tempest blocked every signal I sent for help.
So is that it? We are as good as dead?
Wait, there might be another way. I'm sorry, Miss Radio.
Fatahilla,
I need to borrow you for a
goodbye,
second.
Beaming face with smiling eyes. See you another time.
Oh, see you. Soon next time.
See you, and take care.
Radio whimpers helplessly, but the voice is soon joined the fierce storm.
Field Mission Evacuation Instructions. Article 21. Whenever there is an emergency, the field officer may send an SOS code with their wands through any transmission device with round buttons on it. Any Foundation member nearby will provide immediate humanitarian aid. To send the code, please turn the knob 1 time to the right, half to the left, and then 1 time to the right. If you succeed, you shall hear.
The knob is turned fully to its endpoint.
May the peace be with you.
I've never seen such a tremendous ritual.
With the light of the ritual fades, 3 people dressed in white showed up on deck. They are wearing uniforms that look completely different from those of usual investigators or Foundation's job.
We are the Special Mission Squad Razor. Please show me your ID.
Thank you so much. We are...
Oh, we know you, Timekeeper. Even in our Special Operations Squad, you have quite a name. It seems you're in big trouble, huh?
We were under attack by a giant sea monster when sailing in the Gorgon Current. Please help us ashore safely.
Haha! Right down to business. Good! Good. I like a straightforward person. All right! William! Todd! Better get a move on!
The octopus are incredible. The razor's fiercest monster scales. Several snake heads are cut off and fall into different sea.
Incredible! Is that a full-size Gorgon? I've only read about this ancient sea monster in literatures. Watch out! Its eyes will turn you into stone!
There has been no witness report of a Gorgon since the 12th century. I thought the current was simply named after the mythology.
Well, it's my privilege to have the chance to fight against it, huh? William, Todd, let's see who gets it down first!
Entity should not be multiplied unnecessarily. Captain, I hope you still remember our founding motto.
Grown past by the ship's swift, a playful, interesting smile comes to Lydia's face.
Want to compete with me in speed? Have a try, if you dare.
Ho-ho! You have guts and I appreciate it. Bring it on! Speed up, my friends. We need to rush back to the Balkan Peninsula for another mission.
Everyone, please wait a minute. The size of the sea monster. It's shrinking. What's happening now? It's gone out of sight. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Not good. It's crawling into the cabin. It plans to tear the ship apart from the inside. Everyone watch out!
Before passing out, the only thing we can hear is the screaming and hands reaching out. What is the place? Blue sky, white clouds, and the beach, a strange island. The waves are gently washing over the body. A sun is staring at us.
Your watch was wrong.
Pardon me?
Your watch was wrong.
She repeats as if this is the only thing worth saying.
Are you talking about my pocket watch?
The numbers are now entirely different from the previous display.
Your watch was losing time, so I fixed it for you.
I don't understand. Do you mean this is the right time?
Yeah. This is the year 2007, is it not?
You still look confused. I know, darling. You haven't even vomited up the mouthfuls of seawater you ingested deep into your stomach. Just relax and lie where you are. You don't have to get back on your feet right away. Usually, yes. Usually, when those drunkards and patients wake up from a coma, just like you do right now, they only have 2 questions. The first one will help you find out the name of the land you are lying on. And the other will help you calibrate that bizarre watch on your wrist. All right, now it's finally the right time to make things clear. Open your mouth and throw up whatever you have. Seawater, questions, just get them all out. Right here. Oh, darling, why not let it be? You're all on your own now. Don't ask for more when you already have someone to talk to, even if I'm only nagging most of the time. We gotta let the past be the past. Like how we deal with old newspapers. Because all I speak is one simple fact after another. Anyways, we will keep each other company for quite a while. Ah, finally a question about yourself. In front of you is a boundless sea. All you can see, besides the beach you are lying on, is water, water, and water. A cry for help will be drowned out by the waves. And even the strongest legs are tied to the ground here, and cannot break free. See? There's no way to leave, but it's a good opportunity to have an island tour. The locals have good manners. So I think you can ask them to show you around. That's at least better than just goofing off. Not even you can avoid asking this question. But a kind-hearted soul already told you that time is moving forward as it used to be, step by step. So the time is... the year 2007. Yes. Time is back on the right track, going where it's supposed to be. Raindrops literally drop again, and no one goes back to the past anymore. Oh, you still doubt it, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. Don't get me wrong, I'm on your side. After all the hard times I've experienced, if anyone told me that my life was just a boring dream, one neither good nor bad, I would throw a shoe at them. I can tell you are being burned by anxiety. But to find the time you want, we need to comb through the situation, like how you do with your hair. Time is like a soccer tort, and now it has been divided into many pieces. On the largest piece stands the white chocolate card. Yes, the last good days of the 20th century. The gentlemen are still growing handlebar mustaches, and the ladies have not yet flattened the curves on their bodies. New money buys one art piece after another to show off their good taste. They don't even mind turning their homes into museums. A cafe named San Marco officially opens, gathering the most outstanding intellectuals and writers of the time. They talk and laugh there as if nothing could stand in their way. Then the cafe receives a neurologist whose briefcase carries the interpretation of dreams. And celluloid film and projectors become a new means of expression for artists. At this point, helmets remain intact in the warehouse. Gauze only works in hospitals. Bullets only fly in the firing range, and the flame that swallows lives is not even lit. But soon enough, the young people who swore to retrieve their homeland will take up daggers and guns to fulfill their oath. Buildings will shake like a leaf, and rocks will fall off and hit the walls. Screams will try to break free from people's throats. And at that moment, a clip will be loaded secretly in the name of supreme honor. The golden age is about to end. A vortex of blood is already swirling in the river of time, waiting to devour everything that passes by. When that actually happens, all the beautiful curves derived from nature, the B-shaped brooches, the punch, the eiderdown duvets, everything will be destroyed, leaving only an insurance contract behind. And it doesn't even work. Even this cafe will be smashed into concrete pieces. See? We have combed the hair now. Everything I just talked about is the time you want. You wouldn't buy the nonsense about the fairness of time when you reach my age. It actually feels different between those who keep their eyes shut and those who keep theirs open. Likewise, those who kill never share the same feeling with those who are killed. This is also true between those who have enough food to eat and those who are starving.
You're saying we're in 2007?
The heart is pounding fast in the chest. Perhaps it's the only chance. She nods her head.
Do you know the storm?
Is that how you call it? We call it the emanation. The tide of Numa is pouring down from above and converging. It would raise as a tsunami and break the world of matters where darkness abounds.
Hey.
Voice test. Supported by Sasayaki Ghost. 可能去给密码送葬了。
I don't understand.
She shakes her head and seems equally confused.
This shouldn't be hard for you to understand. You are also a real number. I am 37. What's your number?
I'm Vertin.
No. I'm asking your number. The scripture says only the people who are still in search of their essences would identify themselves by a combination of meaningless phonetic symbols. Well, so you don't know your number yet. Just like Sophia.
None of her words make any sense. But this is not the most urgent matter one needs to worry about. The NATO regulars, Lilia, Miss Radio, and the Razor Squad. Where are they?
Have you seen my companions?
Yes. Are you looking for the integer or the fraction? Or the irrational number? Or the imaginary number?
What?
Integers are the living example of virtues. Fractions can be understood through specific means. Irrational numbers are the free spirits, while imaginary numbers are the existence which doesn't belong to this dimension of the number axis. Which one are you looking for?
I'll ask something else instead. What is this place?
Island.
What island?
Have you seen another island?
Maybe another question. Did a biographer named Erd visit here before? In 1999?
That takes her a while to think about.
1999. Oh, 1999. 1999 is a lovely, centered triangular number. But I believe this number has been abused in the Doomsday stories. I mean, people are too invested in its meaning. In fact, 1999 is nothing special compared to 1991 and 1993. However, 999 is a brilliant number. It is a Capricorn number, a palindromic number, and the largest 3-digit natural number.
Sorry to interrupt, but I only meant to ask about Erd the biographer. She'd been here on this island and written a travel note called Roaming in Aperon. Does the name or the book ring a bell?
I am sorry.
Once again, she shakes her head.
I have no idea about the fragments of matters you're talking about.
Fragments of matters?
Help! Somebody help!
A scream comes from behind.
Captain, you should go. This apple's arm has...
No! Mr. Apple, stay with me for a little longer.
别他妈人气王好吗？
Piss off! Shush! You wicked dolphins! Mr. Apple is not your breakfast, nor are my records. Huh? Isn't that Vertin? Vertin! Are you done with the standing and staring? Come give us a hand! Thank God you are here, Vertin. Mr. Apple and I were this close to being made a stargazy pie by these clever bastards and served to the dinner table.
You've also been incredibly helpful, Regulus.
Is that so? Like how?
You rebuild my confidence in communicating with people. Have you seen Sonetto and the others?
No, I woke up on a dolphin's back. Thought they had saved my life at first, and was quite grateful to them, but the next moment they just started all the beating and biting.
They think you are an irrational number. That's why they bit you.
Whoa! This little lady made me jump. Vertin, who is this long-haired stranger?
A familiar voice calls from the distance.
Timekeeper. Thank goodness you are all safe and sound. Lilia's on her way. Now we only need to find the captain and his team members.
Next to her stand several strangers in white garments.
Sonetto. These people are...
They are the Apuron believers. They lent us a helping hand after the ship went down.
The robbed figures stand unspeaking and motionless, until one steps forward to break the silence.
Not at all. An integer is under an obligation to help his kind. Miss Sonetto, have you found your friends?
Yes, only the members of the Razor Squad are still missing. They also belong to the St. Pavlov Foundation like we do.
Imaginary numbers are not of our concern.
Imaginary numbers?
You should not linger here if you have already found your lost friends. We will provide a boat for you to leave. Our school of thought does not accommodate uninvited guests.
Wait! We have something to...
What if we know about the emanation? We are the investigators from St. Pavlov Foundation. We are glad to share the information about the storm, or the emanation. Please grant us entry to this island so that we can share them.
Timekeeper?
I'll explain to you later. Trust me. Please, Sonetto.
The white robes whisper to each other.
Come this way. We will talk. However, only integers and fractions are welcomed here.
The man puts out a finger directly pointing at Regulus.
No irrational number is allowed on this island.
Throw her into the sea.
Huh? Wait! Now hold on a second. I said hold!
怎么看已经看过的？你不是没看过吗？我想再看一次英文的。刚好那个印尼的叫我看。
rowdy songs from the chariots spilled out into the air. But the rockers outside the door wasn't just drunken banter.
Shoot!
Curse you, how much water did you sneak into the drink? Get lost, she babbling broke through. The drunkard, licking his lips as he slyly put out the cork, was more than pleased.
Enough!
Quit coursing the sea. You can feel those pitiful coins tumbling in your pocket, though they don't amount to much. Give me another, I can pay. Leaning casually against the dirty wall in her Princeton robes, someone chinging. 2 glasses of your best white. The innkeeper slightly masked his surprise and briskly swung the tavern door open, inviting the magistrate in. Need anything else? It's snug, sure, but we've got everything you could want. And of course, we offer the voice of the menu. His suggestive wink went unnoticed.
Innkeeper 是什么？
墨瓶吧，英国的墨水。哦，不对，是客栈老板。不好意思，不好意思。啊，那墨水是什么？哦 ，ink， 我操！他妈的，墨水瓶是 ink bell，ink 是那个小旅馆、小酒店。对，
才是墨水。
对。His suggestive wink went unnoticed. The speaker had no plans to step aside. I'm looking for someone. Someone who knows their way around here. A scruffy man stepped forward with swaggering confidence.
Hey!
My name's George. I'm the man you are after. Want the juicy details about novel affairs, or are you after some excitement? Trust me, my race are fair. He thumped his chest with genuine conviction. Here, these are for you.
Oh!
Oh Lord, praise be to your name. To be trusted by a person of your stature, I vow you have made a wise choice. Take a deep breath of the lingering scent of wine. He turned his head away from the innkeeper.
Hey!
Care for the well, and remember, not a drop of water. I won't be so easily fooled. The figures move through the streets and alleys.
Oh?
Is this the market? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Merchants from other towns come here to buy and sell their wares. If you are willing to spend a lot, to spend a bit, you can find all sorts of treasures. As of the tall structure there, well, before it was abandoned, it was our tower. He lowered his voice and learned it.
I heard that.
And learned it. Since the Great Plague, no one has taken care of it. Everyone says there are ghosts inside.
It's dangerous.
Ghouls inside. My lady, I advise you to stay away from there. Dick had looked around. The few people that passed by avoided eye contact, their faces marked by strange expressions. She traced the path of their gaze over a mount, nestled in or alley beneath the tower, and a solitary cross peeking out from the shadows.
Oh?
It seems this is not a market but a graveyard. Without waiting for a response, DK walks towards the alley. As you enter under the tower's shadow, the moon become fully visible. 忘了什么来着？土堆呀、土堆石堆。With their white flowers and tangled highlight around it, the decaying wooden cross sticking out from above. Ants were crawling in lines over there.
Oh?
Is this great one of the market specialties? This must be new. I haven't seen it here before.
It might be.
Oh, recently there have been rumors about this goose, perhaps. Suddenly, an approaching man pushing George aside, glaring harshly at him.
Hey!
Step back, Fields. You dare taint the robes of our honorable magistrate. ，magistrate 地方法官。The man wheeled around on his heels, bowing in a respectful gesture. Our honorable magistrate, I am Malaysian. Your grace us with your presence. At last, even now, we are patiently awaiting you at the monastery. Monastery 什么来着？货币呀、不对 ，monastery。monastery 什么 ？monastery 修道院。But why are you out here all alone?
Mm-hmm.
Added then, feigning realization, adopted a fearful expression. The drunkard is a madman. If he said anything foolish to you, I beg you forgive that. Forgive him. Forgive to him. Forgive him. He gave the other man a stern look, and his nose twitched. You smell of language, dog. Where did you steal such good wine? You are committing a crime, boy.
Shoot!
I stole nothing. This was my hard-earned reward.
Shoot!
We'll deal with this later, magistrate. He put on a new smile to accompany his changed face. I believe you have another matter to discuss.
Oh?
Unreported death, is that right?
Oh!
My lady, you misunderstood. Of course, we were planning to report this to you, but we needed first to organize the complete record. 没有报告死亡。谁？ The man spoke haughtily. No matter, I had no intention of combing through your tedious records. You may state your case in person. The sound of impatient rapping of figures rose and fell along Lady Deacon's sword, echoing into Malaysia's ears. You have nothing to fear, please continue.
Here is the case.
The deceased was a monk, Brother Chester. That's him. Malaysia shot him another glance. Go on. I've heard some rumors. People say he's the one you were hidden away, the one that had turned into a ghoul.
Enough!
Shut your mouth, or would you like to forfeit your rations? The man put back his neck. According to our initial investigation, Chester appears to have died due to a drunken mishap. He nervously scanned the surroundings.
Oh?
Father Malaysia, is there something you'd rather not discover openly? Several residents reportedly witnessing odd behavior from Brother Chester, that he had a peculiar offensive aura about him. Some even claims to have seen him sneaking into the tower, and others say they saw him carrying a corpse through the town at night, convinced that he was a ghoul. And is there any truth to these claims? Malaysia voice sharp.
No.
Of course no, my lady. Ghosts are nothing more than superstition. Yet my heaven only knows. Superstition 迷信吧，我没记错的话。Heaven only knows. Perhaps he was a wizard. The elder thinks so too.
Oh?
So then you assume his stress came from a spell that backfired. He leaned in, whispering in a voice only the two could hear. My lady, it doesn't really matter what the truth is. Should it be revealed that the monastery concealed a wizard, it wouldn't sit well with the townspeople. Conceal 是隐藏，对吧？ His breath strengthened as he advised the young woman in front of him.
And
though the great plague is over, the people's trust in us has not yet been restored. 对 ，superstition， 迷信嘛。Can the monastery really protect us? Can they? We must have heard such doubts. Whether a wizard or a ghoul, either one would profane the monastery by their presence. It leaves us in a precarious position. I'm sure I need not to say more. He nodded in approval, as if he were satisfied by his own words.
Mm-hmm.
You have your reason.
Mm-hmm. No.
But I don't accept that.
What?
He stared in astonishment at the young magistrate. As for now, I'm unsure where the truth lies. What I do know is that it won't be discovered in empty words of false advice.
You should...
The affairs of wizards are most elusive. It will be difficult for us to gather substantial evidence.
Mm-hmm.
That, Father, is precisely my work. Malaysia tries to suppress his anger. Perhaps you don't quite understand what I'm saying. The people need the comfort of reassurance, not harsh realities, my lady.
Please.
But you should. What you should do, Father, is provide me useful information, not strain my way and presume to detect my mission. Of course, of course. He nodded fervently.
Mm-hmm.
I thank you for your assistance. The cold metal blade dropped as if finally satisfied. Confession and trauma. A long-standing symptom, often appearing in every pious believer. Pious, 虔诚的。新背景啊。The anxious monk crunched his neck, his hands tightly gripping at his robe. Crunch 是什么来着 My lady, please spare me your blade. I am but a poor singer, alright, I admit. I fell asleep during prayer last week, but I swear to you, I never waver in my faith. Spare. In an act of total submission, young monk
怎么重复用素材了？
我没看到过这个哦，这好像是第一次出现，照我玩过剧情。Submission 提交，
怎么不重复用素材了？
可能之后他会用到，你放心，他不可能只用这一次。An act of total submission. The young monk bowed his head lower than in any prayer before, his devotion palpable. Palpable 出来的，明显可感知。Palpable. No confessions are beneath my counsel. Beneath. Are beneath my counsel. Okay. A subtle dark smile played against her lips. But I shall pass it on to the Father for you. Escaping the judgment he had feared, the monk breathed a sigh of relief. Do not be afraid. This place is too secluded and without witnesses, not fit for a trial. I summon you to discuss other pressing matters. You may keep the affairs of your faith to yourself.
Okay.
As you wish. The lady that stood before him didn't sing as ruthless as rumored. He boldly continues. Then, my lady, I am at your service. What do you need to know? Did Chester live here?
Yes.
Though he was a recluse, he rarely spoke with him. The night watchman was by Chester sneaking out at night. Heaven only knows to what ends. He was always strange. Decay leaned over the table, filling out in her mind the imaging of his peculiar monk. The phaeton imaging sat invisibly on a creaking, decrepit chair hunched over the table, leaving behind an unmistakable oil stain. Decrepit 什么 ？Decrepit. Every monk possessed a book symbolizing the Holy Scripture and its guidance. It hung close to their chest as a reminder to unwaveringly pursue brilliance and purity. Brilliance. Unwavering. But she held Chester's in her hand. It was rough, stained with oil, and clearly bearing the marks of hasty damage.
Oh?
Her hands flipped through the pages, stopping as she gently pulled out a loose parchment sandwiched between them. Parchment 是什么来着？羊皮纸。我都感觉查过好多次了。Did you find something? Continues, please. As if finding a fresh source of redemption, the fearful monk blurted out another recollection. Redemption.
Oh.
I once saw Brother Chester take a bottle of very expensive wine to meet with one of the elders. An elder?
Yes.
It's Father Malachi. I recognized the bottle of wine in Chester's hand. I'd seen it in the tavern before. The proprietor keeps it on the highest shelf, off limits to common patrons. The 什么词 proprietors 是业主 proprietor.
Oh?
Did Father Malachi partake often? I think so. The abbot doesn't restrict us from imbibing. Imbibing 贿赂吗？他喝酒啊 imbibing 喝酒。The abbot doesn't restrict us from imbibing so long as it is in moderation. It is perfectly acceptable. Abbot. Abbot, you should understand that it's the elders who deem the limits of moderation. So that's why Chester sought redemption from a drunkard. Decat tapped the sword in her hand as if sentencing him from his impudence. Impudence 什么？ Impudent. Or perhaps it was only an attempt at bribery. Oh, forgive me. Oh, forgive me, my lady. Pretend I said nothing.
Mm-hmm.
As you wish. You are free to go. Sharp gusts of wind swept through the street. A familiar, respectful face approached, wearing a sincere and flattering smile. My lady, you are finally arrived. I know you the region. You are different from the others, like the wife fermenting in the Loire Valley or gracing a beautiful estuary. Ferment, 发酵 Fermenting 是发酵
Silence.
Copy that.
Tell me, how did the rumors about this goose spread? At first, someone said they saw Brother Chester roaming the cemetery at night.
Oh?
Cemetery. The cemetery.
Yes.
It's east of the city, within a forest of withered trees. In the past, when people died, they would be taken there. Bodies piled up like mountains carrying cars. My father was one of them. For a moment, George gesturing nature broke and revealed a mournful look beneath it. Gesturing. Gesturing 开玩笑 Mournful 悲哀的。Did they all die from the Great Plague?
I don't know.
I simply don't know. The Great Plague devoured everything, arriving so swiftly that my father passed with nary a word. Nary 没有。DK fell silent for a long time before resuming.
Oh?
So then they gestured Chen into a ghoul while wandering around these heaps of corpses. He had no business there, my lady. He never lost anyone to the plague. He scratched his head.
I don't know.
I can't make sense out of there, but the people talk amongst themselves. See, those monks are either a bunch of lazy good-for-nothings or collection of the strange and wicked. They sat comfy in their horse while they placate, and now they've come out only to disturb the remains of our loved ones.
旧乡相贺，密码吗？石蜡。
你他妈怎么也来了？我操！
旧乡相贺，密码吗？石蜡。
那他妈瞎鸡巴给我引！我操！他妈的你！
旧乡相贺，密码吗？石蜡。
哎，你他妈 K4好吗？我操！我不想看到你！我操！
是小屁孩引你来的吗？嘿，为什么我发不了独轮车？旧乡相贺，怎么活了？一直活的呀。旧乡相贺，咋了？不想看到我，哭哭。旧乡相贺，谁是小屁孩？快4好吗？嘿，为什么骂我？那个虚害床头像的。旧乡相贺，好吧，是我太久没活动了。嘿，我要哭了。可以拉嗨你吗？旧乡相贺，我超别，我推特关注你了。推特 N 年没用了。旧乡相贺 ，face red heart shape face red heart shape face red heart shape。推特只用来见证。嘿，弱智表情。蜜蜡到墙外还能看到你个蜘蛛真下头。旧乡相贺。哈哈，润了，晚饭没吃 ，face red droopy eyes， 饿死好吗？旧乡相贺，还在支柱，还在支柱。
They can be trusted with all faiths.
你永远都是。旧乡相贺，拜拜胖胖大叔。之，那，猪。
And
people spreading these ideas, they are serious as the grave. They claim to know the details, like the shovel gestures used, and they can recount every word and clutch structurally. More people began to join in, claiming they saw Brother Chester sneaking into the monastery with the dead body. A scandal? You mean? They were merely rumors. George shivered. I swear I never bought into their stories.
No.
But we can't let them off the hook.
It's true.
I would speak against them, my lady. I know those people. I know they can't hold their liquor. On that day, they downed 3 whole bottles. What they claimed was certainly booze-filled nonsense. Not a word to be trusted. And they didn't leave a job for me. As the drunkard danced around with her hands, a rough notebook was handed to him.
嘿，蜜蜡，你越说越像印度口音。
我他妈哪像印度口音啊！我操！他妈你没听过印度口音吗？我他妈正经 Chinglish 好吗 ？Do you recognize the symbols only? He swallowed hard. 可能是为了刚刚那个印尼人带偏。懂他们东南亚说话都像那种印度，因为他们有印度人嘛。那东南亚那种英语才那么逆天好吗？他妈怎么今天这样就他妈找过来了？我操，真的烦！我还想说他妈到墙外就他妈能安静点。他妈的，怎么什么甩不掉？我操！我操，真他妈烦！他妈是不是你引的？我操！啊，是你吗？是不是你把他们引来的？他妈坏事做尽！我操！Swallow hard。东南亚中文说的也逆天，对啊。
嘿，我没瘾呐。
那他为什么今天突然跑来？啊？
嘿，我跟他们都不熟。
不熟吗？我操！为什么今天突然跑来？我都不知道。哦，之前我给他们那个推特号，然后 My lady, I don't know what he says, but perhaps I might lead you in the right direction. Chester's notebook, Mysteries of the Human Body. He kept it well hidden.
Oh.
I saw monks vow to keep no secrets from their brothers. This book, it details a variety of dissections performed on the dead. Dissections? 解剖 The hand flipping the notebook stopped abruptly. 我都根本没注意剧情，他妈你们这么一搞，我操！虽然这剧情本来也挺无聊。
那你换老鼠台播。
你不嫌麻烦吗？哎，无所谓。我去老鼠台，那刚刚那个印尼怎么办？我绝不把它抛下来了啊！哎，你别说，我还真能去体育局看一下。我看2眼啊。 TV 曲我看一下，我记得 TV 曲应该也没什么人看，其实。那还不如油管，油管至少。
下次试试。老鼠台我就看不了了。嘿，我号没了。星河子，屁大叔都是在哪耍哦？蜜蜡 Twitch 这游戏更是底边中的底边。嘿，能不能上 CCTV 播？发新年祝福是吗？ 我年年都上。嘿，等我下个任期再说吧。永不毕业好吧？青河子，能不能再唱20年？今晚同街恰饱饱了。多亏了你们几个蜘蛛。
哎，他妈我操！他妈刚看体育节目，他妈太平真好了。太平静，我看不看 Grace of the Goblet The faction, the greatness will eventually shine
一共4个同界宝密码。
他们已经历史新高了。他们之前同界他妈永远只有1好吗？你堪比他妈105比106了。他们要干什么来着 ？Goblet 什么 ？Goblet, the faction, the greatness will eventually shine in Egypt。逼他们跑了，管了，小屁孩。
嘿，我听说老鼠台都允许播28。
真假的？那我们就播黄油得了。
嘿，你播点黄油旮旯试试。
播黄油都玩差不多了已经。My lady, do we really have to do this? Georgia looked around nervously, clutching a delicate glass bottle tightly. The crimson liquid swaying inside.
Goblet 是高脚杯。
对对对。Goblet。The monks themselves told me moderate drinking is allowed. And to make him fly drunk is their considered moderate. Their interpretation isn't up to you.
嘿，这个迪克男的女的？
女的吧。Well, just in case.
Copy that!
George slipped into the room, bathed in the gentle light of stained glass window. The faithful had long finished their prayers and left. George slowly approached, bowing in front of the priest's altar. Father, I've come to seek the Lord's forgiveness. I am a sinner, Father. You can't let Georgia empty-handed. Confess her, and our merciful Lord will forgive us.
嘿，这个迪克男的女的？
他们独轮车是吧？我操！我他妈不是射了5秒那个吗？看不够啊。
嘿，我言论自由呢。
我们突出一个他妈全过程民主，我 我们直播间自由就跟天安门里的自由一样，就跟中南海自由一样，好吧？突出个全过程民主，好吧？ The priest looked down at the penitent believer, a veneer of kindness of his face marked by hungry eyes. Penitent. Penitent 忏悔的。A veneer 什么来着？看来我们要藏一两天，等他们又发现我那什么，等他们又觉得我死的时候，我们再出来播。Then he coughed twice， 或者我直接在 Steam 给你播得了，他们不需要油管。Have you paid your cheese, Georgie? Where are our cattle, our lambs? Did you bring their hands?
No.
Teeth 是什么来着 ？Tithes 税啊。I did not, forgive me, Father. I need all that I have left for me.
别被活摘好吗？
The merciful smile faded of second as the priestess leaned out of the light. 探出身子 Lean out of. No matter, George. If your family comes first, but then have you some golden grain that might fit our face well.
I'm sorry.
No.
那东南亚人还看不看？
对哦，好有道理。哎，那还是，但是也不知道他什么来啊。他就说 see you next time， 他也没说是 tomorrow 还是什么时候。他妈，毕竟他连剧情都不认真看，他妈你还装他也看你直播。
他关注你没有？
我看一下，我看一下我涨关注没有啊？
Today we're playing Truth or Dare, but with a Genshin Impact twist.
他关注了，我操！我他妈加1了，好吧？我他妈粉丝加1。我操，好人呢、啊！那看来正在油管播。 Not easy, Father. I sold all that I had to spare at market. The priest's kindness vanished into a greater smile.
Genshin Impact 是吧？
我看一下他，我看不到谁关注我的嘛，但是我看到我加的，应该是他吧，应该不会有别人了。 这个超级粉丝是干嘛？他都有超级粉丝，我操！那什么东西啊，我操！这个好惊艳的！粉丝在社区中脱颖而出的倔强途径。排行前3位会员会获得显示在实时聊天中特殊徽章，每次直播时排行榜都会重置。发送超级留言和超级贴纸，发送实时聊天信息。なるほど。
抄其他平台的，
抄的 B 站是吧 ？The priest's kindness vanished into a great smile. And since you haven't truly repented yet, have you no concern for those who pray for you? Did you forget that the treasure shared with us in life and stored doubly in heaven?
But
forgive me then, Father. That I only brought one such treasure with me. George lifted his robe, revealing the top of glass bottle. that you might not forgive me in your prayer, I beg you take it. The warm light of mercy returned to the priest's face, and he opened his hand. A delightful smile, surely as pure as the wine at the cannon. Of course, I will save it to share in a time of celebration. At last, I feel the sincerity of your repentance. Go now, your sins have been forgiven. Thank you, Father Malaysia. The sound of the cork echoed against the empty chamber, hidden from the eyes of the stained glass syringe. Cork 是栓木，软木瓶塞。我现在我都看不到你的铜阶了，这铜阶到底是真假呀？这铜阶太假了，感觉。Father Malaysia reeked of alcohol. He stumbled through the empty corridor, collapsing in front of the gates of a statue. His steps were unsteady, and he hadn't noticed DK standing in the shadows. Oh Lord, forgive me. I had only a little drink. I'm not drunk, I didn't. Devoted as ever. Father Malaysia. Seizing the perfect moment, DK leaned against the angel statue. A flaming sword. It gleamed like the blazing sun, with fierce, fiery tongue, dancing below the feet of the angel. Fine. Fiery. How you here?
Mm-hmm.
Why you sought forgiveness through prayers I sought to choose? I've found it.
Oh?
Brother Chester wasn't the only one fallen to drunkenness. It seems, or am I mistaken?
No.
That poor wretch, it wasn't me who did it, I swear. It was accidental. I did not intend for him to fall.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, your drinking together that night was nothing more than an act of camaraderie. Camaraderie. You share your labors, your prayers, your wine, and it seems to me, you even share corpse. You share corpse. DK's shadows approached closer.
Shoot!
Never, I had nothing to do with those corpses. But if I hadn't discovered his weakness, 不是密码10块吧？我操！应该是把那个密码10块给拆了。But if I hadn't discovered his weakness, the abbot would never have permitted us to ostracize.
Hey, 素质哈哈了。
He's lower than a carrion worm, rife with the nauseating odor of a visa. 他们那两个逼是不是连体人呢？我操！他每次发现我信号之后，他妈地神就想把他找来，我操，真的烦。Nauseating 是令人厌恶的 nauseating.
It's true.
Go down to the basement and see with your own eyes. We will prove what I said is true. I've done nothing wrong. For your sake, I hope so. He leaned against the statue, his gaze wandering.
这个背景是什么时候？
背景中世纪吧，它不是 Great Plague 吗？就叫黑死病啊。Has been gone a long time， 叫黑死病之后吧，13、14世纪。As long as we do not intervene, people will forget those horrible events, and they will continue to believe in us.
Oh?
Was that his cry? or we are trying to study corpses, awakening the painful memories of the people.
Of course.
It is the truth. Given enough time, we will regain the trust of the people and their donations.
No!
But you see,
Oh.
forgive me, merciful Lord. Malicious ramblings stir with the alcohol on his breath, creating a swamp of stench 是什么 stench and confusion. It was as if he didn't even realize what he was saying, muttering to himself until he collapsed on the ground. Maybe your prayers will be heard. Maybe your sins will be forgiven. But not right now, Father. The killing hand， 这他妈有多长？我他妈根本不知道在讲啥，这里剧情。能不能让我看2眼 CG？ 我都 Like memory， 这个是比较早的吧？这个角色是比较早的，印象中应该是比较早的剧情。不会那时候只有1张 CG 吧？那说明这够老的。
青盒子，嘿，看看万字解析就懂了。
比较老，他才1张 CG， 那剧情好无聊啊。这个最好 ，Master Junior 最好的，这个 Betty 也不错。然后 Eternity 一般，还行，这个也还行。Seven Wells 也还行，这个还可以。37最好 ，37我差谁没打？这个太无聊，这个先放一下吧。我们到时候一天就推1节这样。这个一般吧。萨斯比要不要看 萨斯比剧情好像有点在意。怎么现在都他妈男的了？这个 Zeno， 我说不太想看，说实话。国服剧情差不多了。
无聊，我要看莎乐美。
他们2个红太监，我操，真下头。他们阴湿红太监来了。
HTJ 来了，大家快跑！2个 HTJ 可以一起4吗？嘿，饿了，这个我看宣传说有莎乐美的。
他就刚开始就播过，就一直在播这游戏也不多。彩虹他们一开始播过，对，彩虹他们一开始有播过，应该工伤吧。应该是工伤在，啥子的在看两眼。Dining etiquette. First, then, and finally, the order matters, the arrangement matters, and the material matters. Wait, what was that you said, darling? Dining etiquette. 用餐礼仪。
小屁孩，你怎么乱引流？都怪你把蜘蛛引来了。
Do I really need to wear a hat to make Sotheby dinner party? I've never been to such a high-class event before. Oh no, think again. Oh no, think again. The desire to meet the standards of others is one that even a child isn't spared from. Spared from 是免于。
He spared her from the embarrassment.
我他妈今天同阶怎么那么高？不同阶就总那个观看次数，太逆天了！我操，都从来没这么高过。The nervous little girl takes off her scout cap, reluctantly putting it back in the closet. Maybe I should change into something else. Mr. Apple's Complete Guide to Education and Social Etiquette suggests it's important to follow the dress code.
有没有百合环节
of a formal dinner. 百合应该看的差不多了吧？得看他怎么写之后的剧情。百合你想看，我可以给你之前看的剧情，想看吗？我可以给你看第6章剧情。那章写的好，那章公认神作。写那个百合 CP， 我操，他妈人气简直。
不看。
你看嘛，你自己又不愿意看。没事，等那个印尼看的话，我会让你去看。
勾都不看。
没事，等那印尼看完第5章，我就改播第6章。
白河豚真下头。
At particulars.
画反百合办了。
怎么还有这种吧呀？这傻逼吧！我操！他们多元文化好吗？他们 DEI 好吗？像小时候还都在基金会的时候，应该是在基金会的时候的事情。They must be arranged according to specified structure. Sotheby's room. La la dee da. This was always lively, hosting parties and dinners for all kinds of friends. This hostess of the room is wearing a fancy green satin hat, and her jewelry show the signature sparkle of the Corona Brewery's brand. 什么新冠？我操！什么武汉肺炎？Borealis. The heels clack as she makes her way around the table to arrange the cutlery. Cutlery 什么？餐具。Cutlery. Footsteps echo from the hallway, growing louder as they approach. Reporting, I'm so sorry. It's my first time attending such a fancy dinner party and I'm afraid of making mistakes and study every page of the complete guide to education and social etiquette.
VHAA 主播华南海鲜市场结合。
华南海鲜市场哪呀 ？But the rules are still too complicated for me. So social etiquette 是那 etiquette 吗 ？Etiquette. Wait, no. A good scout shouldn't make excuses for their mistakes. I've broken the etiquette rules. So go ahead and punish me. If I do 100 push-ups, no 1,000. Concede. The twins Lisa and Lucy sit at the table, eagerly waiting for the dinner to start. The hostess of the room spins around and stops in front of Ego. The little scout's ears turn red with
一马武汉飞燕之乡不认识是吧？
还真不认识，不熟。Oh, you are here. How wonderful it is to see you, my dear friend. She gives Eager a welcoming smile. One must stand behind one's chair and wait for the host or hostess to sit first. When entering and leaving one's seat, one must what? One must enter from the left and exit from the right. 他妈这不是那个岛上规矩吗 ？Eagle stands behind her chair, nervously waiting for the hostess to sit down. Huh? What's the grumbling sound? It can't be carbuncle licking its fur, so it must be someone's stomach rolling. The anticipation seems to reach its peak as everyone is waiting for the dinner to begin. Eagle swallows, wondering what delicious food they will be feasting on. Salisbury turns around, takes a seat, and looks around the room, nodding in satisfaction. Alright, let's get started, shall we? A strange-looking little black door stumbles out of the kitchen, carrying far more food in its arms than it can possibly handle. This is our appetizer, knuckles covered in delicious pounded cheese. The door jumps onto the table, scattering knuckles everywhere as it frantically pours the chips into Lisa's and Louis's bowl. Both. Knuckles 是什么 ？Nasher 是烤干肉辣味玉米片，墨西哥人食用。Oh, yummy! Go ahead and dip them in the sticky nut syrup. It's delicious. Having distributed the food, the little black door slightly grabs a nasher and quietly puts it in its mouth. The little scout's eyes widen. And these are... But she quickly falls silent, apparently commenting on the dish is also
这个背景
against
没见过。
这个在主线出现过。Next up, we have our mini Miss Chef, mint chocolate and pop a rock, rainbow candy. Chocominto， 突然 Chocominto 来了。Give them a try. They come in all sorts of different flavors. Some taste like dragonflies and morning dew, and others make you choke like a frog. 呵呵。dew 是什么 ？dew 是露水。The hostess continues, overwhelmed by her excitement. Oh, and there's more. Does anyone else miss the little beer cookies from the Nabiscute Company? 他们 维尼饼干吧，我操。Well, I have the Andre cute. This one looks like a snowman. And this one over here, it looks like a Buru lizard, don't you think? No one dares touch the cutlery. Even the twins exchange puzzled glances. Oh, and the highly anticipated main course, popping candy popcorn, a unique creation by Sotheby herself. They puff out like little clouds and burst like magical carbonated bubbles. They'll make you want to bounce up and down, and you'll see a rainbow. 泡法什么来着？蓬松。Oh, and paired with these cupcakes, they'll make for a sensational taste experience. Her introduction is over. Sotheby kisses the little black door she has infused with her arcane skill. Thank you, Typhoon. The door deflates like a balloon. Before long, it's lying limp on her lap. Sotheby hands it back on her pocket watch. Deflates like a balloon. Excuse me? Is this what we are going to eat now? Of course, why else would I host a formal dinner party?
彩虹 N 那个知奥混血的也在播。
知奥混血哪个？不爱看羊吗？好吧。Haven't you noticed these are all snacks? Yes, they're snacks, the greatest snacks ever. So we are eating snacks for dinner. The officers in the barracks, right? Barracks. The officers in the barracks call this energy-draining junk food.
Mariam.
知らない？聞いたことがなかった。Junk food, huh? If by that you mean amazingly delicious, then yes, it's junk food. She blinks and her natural optimism glowing in her large green eyes and forks her cookie into her mouth. 聞いたことがない。Meanwhile, the serious little scout holds her knife and fork, staring at the assortment of candy, chocolates, and nachos on her plate, unsure of how to proceed. Huh? What's wrong? Why aren't you eating? Yes, why aren't you? It's so hard to find snacks like this in the suitcase. I don't want to eat snacks. A scout should focus on nutrition, not candy and chocolate. Oh really? But I've heard what you talk about in your sleep. Indeed, Eagle's father once left her bag of Papa Rock, rainbow candy, and she'd indulge in every single one. Oh, that's... The guilty little scout is speechless. Yes, so I made this for everyone. It wasn't hard. I can mimic the Nabisco company products to a T. Eagle looks up in shock at the enthusiastic hostess. You mean you made all these snacks yourself? Yes, Lady Sotheby made it all herself. In the midst of their conversation, no one has noticed that the popping candy popcorn has been slowly expanding all the time. Hot steam has started to rise from it, but Sotheby is too lost in the excitement of the conversation. Popping candy popcorn is my latest creation, you know. I worked ever so hard on it. It took 38 failed experiments to finally land on the perfect one. But this number 39 is the perfect formula. It has dish at the center of the table explodes, filling the room with smoke. What's happening? It exploded. It exploded. An explosion from where? The main course, the popping candy popcorn. It exploded.
Experiment.
Experiment. Experiment. 不是 experiment 吗 ？experiment。experiment。OK。哎呦，这谁写注啊？操，这个浊音。Impossible. Popping candy popcorn is the result of long experimentation. It couldn't possibly just cough. She quickly pushed the explosive snack from the depths of the smoke and threw it out of the window, still in disbelief at what has happened. A blaze ignites in the wilderness outside. Will Miss Vertin get mad at us for damaging public property? A sorrow envelops the room, with some worrying about being scolded by their landlord, and others realizing their 39th experiment has ended in failure. Why did this happen? The calcium carbonate mixture and bubbles in essence didn't work together, but already increased the dosage. As the thick smoke clears, it reveals the large hole that has been blasted. Calcium 对，就 calcium 嘛，钙嘛。It reveals the large hole that has been blasted in the wall of Sotheby's room. On the other side is Sotheby's neighbor, sitting on the edge of her bed. She is extremely thin and pale and wearing a nightgown. She has a medical drip by her side and bandage on her arms and legs. She leans over to look at the scene of the incident. 哦，是你啊 ，Chris Taylor. Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but popcorn is made from corn. What did you say? The earlier explosion has caused a brief ringing in Sotheby's ears. Ringing 还是 ringing? Ringing. It's like this. The pale girl tries to raise her voice, but the sound that comes from her throat.
这个 Cristello 看着要死了。
他在那个 Massimo Junior 的那个意识里有出现过，你还记得吗？ The pale girl tries to raise her voice, but the sound that comes from her throat is still faint. Popcorn is made from corn. Her gentle, nasal voice lingers in the air before dissipating with the smoke. Nasal 是吗 ？Nasal 鼻音。
不知道名字。
Lisa and Laos 那什么 Louis 吗 Louis Look at Chris Challo suit all over their faces. Suit all over. Suit. Wow. Sotheby is drawn by this statement. That's the most interesting thing I've heard for a while. 比较早就行，它一节好长呀，这个。这读我累要死，突然想看牙线剧情。它好像也有6集，我在想去看牙线剧情。The Otis and the Warm Marsh. A Forgotten Place. 我上厕所的来。
后排提示：主播被特高课抓走了。
怎么今天居然还没到那什么点？看你今天比我比较早。
已复活。
No.
It's empty.
Thank you.
At least the pouch is still there. pouch 是什么？他们累了，我操。pouch.
Wow.
The size of the pouch is not a good sign. We didn't apply for a Terrence sensor for this mission.
嘿，今天几点播的来着？
不就8点多吗？不是你叫我的吗？ So they will be 63.5% more difficult to find it. But the camera is limited in scope. All things considered, the chance to retrieve the teeth are not too low. 他们我今天已经有25个观看次数，他们之前看管他1000多粉，他播完才16个，绷不住了，我操！Miss Chu's Ferry, if convenient, if convenient, could you please describe the appearance and quality of your collection? As detailed as possible, we can.
Oh!
I remember.
I think it is.
The back case will be hidden by Tooth Fairy. The bag on her waist is seen as a trophy. That's complete fabrication. 修辞。哦，捏造啊。Fabrication.
She described the interview as a complete fabrication.
Complete fabrication. 我他妈看到个炮上面在 B 站播，我操！
嘿，就可以当高中生孩子王了。
可以当小学生博士吗？ Just some gossip to scare the kids. No one knew the author. Not me anyway. That's new to me. Of course, they wouldn't be just stupid to check the wording with such a lame story. Only good kids get scared.
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry, I don't think I'm familiar with the story either. Oh, I forgot you were from the other extreme. Forget this nonsense. Now begins the activity more meditative than looking for a needle in a haystack. Let's go.
No worries.
就是在干草堆里去找一根针，就很像大海捞针的意思。Miss Truth very will do our best to keep an eye on those scattered teeth for you. Might the gap between your feet and the branches. Beware of those who slumber in the middle of the road. 他们又来小游戏，我干你哥！我操！不如你先到我们最爱的导播环节怎么样？
We really must rid ourselves of the superstitious notion that arcane skills are
但是
magic.
没看过红迪。
We arcanists simply have access to energy that has defied empirical
红迪
observation.
上那帮
For now.
那帮斗虫贼他妈搞笑。
Are you curious about? It is a bit strange in the suitcase, but in a good way, I suppose. We've made so many new friends here.
Bertie and Kantira. Then
Vertin, do you have any hobbies? Seriously? Just trying to make yourself out to be all mysterious? You're such a puzzle to me. But to be honest, that's a good thing.
哎，看看红迪吧。去找个什么？上背景挂，撬个 WiFi。他们26号就下周6，有那前瞻直播，到时候可以他们同时试听一首，好吧？找个EP来放。
嘿 AA 同时导播。
对啊，这跟那帮太君一样，这天搞用同时听，5小时加长版本，他妈逆天，好就你了。BW 还行，我操他妈是 孝子，我操！我得给米孝子。
这个音乐不如安慕希一根。
他们怎么有这么多黑？那什么？这个方舟，我操！方舟都没黑。这个是第五人格，我操！我操！什么傻逼！我操！请勿拉踩！你他妈绷不住这么多女孝子！我操！
去漫展的没有家人。
他妈米这么多吗？真的假的？在明朝呢？去民族。哎，这个不是你最爱的 NC 吗？这个不是你最爱的 NC， 怎么又挺多人猜？战烧什么这么多？这一个彩没有。绷不住了，我操！
就米孝子最能跳。
他真是。What's Minecraft doing, dude? I try apparently very gacha-like. What are they even pulling for? Diamonds, skins. It's actually charged for mobile game popularity, not gachas. OP title is wrong. 看酒还挺有热度的，我们酒也能跟绝打一下的。他们米居然米黑这么少，我不信的。我编一把试。
安慕希手机版都有内购了。
那谁呀？那光遇啊，光遇方舟，为什么方舟这么青色好评？我方舟确实上的比较好。无限暖暖不口味挺烂的，他们全好评，绷不住了，我操！逆水寒，我操，绷不住了。All the one next to Genshin is hated to unbelieve it. It's their identity. I reviewed that back. It's PvP game. Apparently there was some balance decision to play the hate. I think that makes sense. Straight to see it and hate it. Hopefully they can eventually fix their mistakes. It's not PvP game, it's more like DBD. 他们 DBD 是啥？
黑你的都被原神体育生打死了。
哦，还真是。DBD 什么？哦，黎明杀机。That's more like DBD， 那 DBD 不就 PVP 吗？我他妈有个朋友就宅着玩杀机。Apart from this, some other strategies change and gacha decision caused some grievance. ID players are actually a different breed. 什么实体？我操 ！It's about on par with DV and AK, so sick. AK 什么 ？AK 什么？那什么？那什么游戏啊？哦，是那 PJSK。AK 什么？我操，太傻逼了！我操。Yes, Joey does have a substantial amount of dislikes. I wonder why. Due to multiple different cultures and hard topics, so sometimes when they don't do something well, it also ends up in sounding like the Brazil story. 跟这没关系吧？主要是你爸没写好。Brazil story likely shit was bad. It was half a year ago or so, and only now they've recovered from the 2.x store in the Play Store. Their rock bottom were 2.2 as. opinion, as long as gender vibe is positive, more engagement is always a win. I wouldn't call it substranger advantages. Come on, Justin. 哇，是 BA 是吗？哦 ，Blue Archive，Blue Archive。This river is actually more popular than Blue Archive. Blue Archive players don't leave their homes. 绷不住了，我操，他妈什么泥土 ？It's not that big in China. I think it's a curse word. It is, too. I saw a video about this just hours ago. They said the reverse legend was just as popular as Arcanine and ZZG. Glory to Marcus, the Chinese. Who's hating on reviews? Not me. Or hating on Genshin Air. And Honkai Star Rail. Really? Where's the disappoint? Take me there. I just BJ hate in Ian is over-presented. Different from Ian, still just even have...
卡了。
卡了。
好了吗
Still doesn't even have ceases the drama from far from Hayo. They actually do, but for some reason they are only active every end of a major version's which is the key. Assume they are paid by Tencent once a year and that specific window of time. They are basically no culture of scrutinize every most Hayo does like this year. I'm guessing they just got covered up on purpose by friends. When they saw them using more red dots, people who hate on Genshin usually don't dedicate themselves too much to it and they move on after putting the black dot. It's reported that their fan base will rip the black dot off their game when they see one, and then bash it onto another game instead. 我操，你孝子什么畜生！他妈是你干的！
好了。
你孝子真他妈畜生！我操！ Are the Yuli haters like the past? That's like that branch. If the Yuli fans who hate the right, someone who loves real life, not everyone who has grief skill. They just hate. 这种恶手屎他们是真爱吃哦！我操！ It's great, but it has flaws that we shouldn't ignore. We're out of love. Past previous lecture, why did I hate you? How was that possible? When CH1 started with me. 这逼怎么这么了解？这逼哪国人？还挺懂的，机器狗，还挺懂人。
孝子都喜欢拿着奇异搞笑的理论跟那个答辩剧情穿凿附会。
It's popular enough for it to happen to them. 币了，至少还不少啊。就米加青色好吗？不可能，就不可能，好吧？哎，我真的烦米下，我他妈真的，酒不可能比米还要那啥。你看那些评分，酒评分全都是很高的，就不管是什么 Steam 也好，什么 TapTap 也好，什么 Coop 也好，什么 iOS 也好，酒评分是很高的。这酒不可能，但可能在国内比较低。这之前看了一个，就贼搞笑的，就是这他妈赛博斗虫啊，这帮他妈恶油孝子。
嘿 AA 玩二游的都没有品素养。
一个玩 NC 好，他们好像也好不到哪去啊。1999除外好了，编184除外好了。上个月酒还能排20次，还可以。再搜一下。哇，这样还要搬重，这狗屎！有没有最近？Version from Reverse 99. I like how calm she is and how she feels like an character in a game if that makes sense. She's smart, a character that wants to know more about the world around it and sometimes feel like I wish to date her. 他妈恶有孝子。For my character in gacha games, I just feel like they're mostly as self-insert characters, not much personality. Nothing in most, I would say. I don't know, they're just dumb. I'm still really dumb. 不好听这首。那两个小屁孩跑了已经，太棒了。It's kind of wild. 还行吧，还行，比不过米家，但是也还行，跟方舟差不多有来有回吧，差不多。不看这个。
嘿 AA 难的太多了。
这逼我他妈天贱的，这个绝逼蜘蛛，我告诉你，我他妈在油管也他妈见他，我告诉你，这逼蜘蛛，我告诉你 ，Dante from Linva's Company 的 Mouse 果然，我操，这两个他妈什么时候联动啊？快点，我他妈想玩。这只有在韩国还挺那个什么的，还挺火的，意外还挺火，一时玛丽是吧？他们红烧天堂来了已经，他们红烧天堂出英文了 ，Tape Link 来了。还他妈贴标签是吧？他们 buff 拉满了已经。
嘿 AA 无意义骂架就是这样的。
这个傻逼游戏他妈居然也能被提到，还他妈万字小作文来的，我操，这他妈有多少字啊？这绝对不止，这不止万字。
嘿 AA 二游社群天天互骂，完全不明白目的是什么。
但是国内好吧，国外还挺 peace 的，我感觉。赵宏迪还挺 peace 的。国内那蜘蛛那不天天斗吗？雨天斗，雨地斗，其乐无穷，好吧。哎，但我有点在意刚刚剧情，但想小的是那个，不是这个抄这个，是谁抄谁来着？哦，这个抄几，我想起来了。
蜘蛛刻在骨子里的对赢的追求，
还真是好吧。5月份还可以看5月份，5月份他们周年他们赢了一波，好吧。5月份他们冲到18了，我操，在只靠国内的，他们将近1000万刀，我操。这个不是你最爱干， 的高达吗？啊，我知道高达他们挺高的，我操！我操，高达这么高吗
？5月份都让你挖出来了。
不是啊，我就之前偶然看到的，我发现他们国外也这样搞这种斗虫，这种恶油斗流水，他们还挺热衷的。我告诉你，那岂不只有国内那啥，只不过国外没那么那个而已。当然，这个榜不太可靠，我听说。我看我看 B 站上有人做那个，然后太君还搬了。
高达游戏都是一坨。
这我是看一个太君搬了一个 B 站那个，然后我又去找那个这个英文的榜，然后才发现那个。
他做那个数据来源是什么？
就我查过一个这个，我之前看过这个，它不太准，它这个还估计不太准，因为国内它没有那个谷歌嘛，所以它安卓端就差的有点大。他们原神，这有列这种，都不知道是不是真的，但基本大差不差的。这各个平台它都有列，明朝，这不同版本它都给你列出来。周年庆，我操！
米油太能炒了，
还走它这么多个版本。它来源基本还是国内的，然后它国际服，它居然是好 play 代理，你敢信？居然是好 play 代理，我操！我服了，居然是他代理的。这个数据给这么整齐就很可疑，懂吗？这个在韩国其实还挺火的，应该是。在韩国流水居然是日本2倍，就在安卓端。韩国的流水居然比日本高，跟国际服差不多。这数据给太整，就很可疑，懂吗？繁中我不太行，网友不太行，黄天阳不太行啊，怎么底边啊？这北京巴士就不用看，这个太良心了。雀魂都来了，我操！哎呀，不看，我累了。歇，你把几点睡？ 我这要难得的那什么，把那回放开一下。我到时候自己品一下跟那个印尼人的互动，好吧？啊，谢谢。你还不睡吗？你几点睡？
睡觉诀。嘿，才12点。嘿，飞舞，人都跑了。明天早点就行。继续8点。
哎，不对，26号是下周5，对吧？哦，不是下周6，下周68点。